Hey everybody, Pinstripe here. Welcome to Pigs in Space, or should I say Pigs in Space 2.0. As you can see right now, there is a time-lapse on screen, and this is me basically reworking this map to fit competitive, as we had a big old discussion. Lunar Colony, of course, is the new map from the Fortification update, but didn't quite cut the mustard or make the cut, I suppose, for the maps we're using this season. But Pigs in Space did in fact remain, and that was on the promise of me reworking it as I am right now from here. So the first starting point, of course, the biggest problem with Pigs in Space, the original, is the spawn points. It uses that 4-quadrant system once again, but there are big disadvantages to the pigs on the island, and I mean just all of the groups really, because essentially the first turns are big advantages to the likes of paratroopers, sappers, and if you were to follow that up with a scout, it could be absolutely devastating. So the starting point, I guess, for me was to mix the spawns up, so we have a 3-2 split, and then from there use those building pieces to place the pigs on top of them and give a much stronger, I guess, starting position, because there are 3 buildings that go up 2 levels, so both teams will have one pig, or at least one pig I should say, that is placed up really high, so you get the change in height difference, and like I said, the reduction in strength on that first turn for the likes of paratroopers, because if you were to come in with a jetpack, it is now much more tricky to start with a paratrooper and try and blast somebody down off of the building. It can be done within the first turn, but one, you have a long way to travel, and 2, you have to be much more accurate with your shots, or at least the detonation of the jetpack in terms of where you let it go and parachute down. But because you have to fly further, you will have to be parachuting down a bit more, so it's going to take even more time off of your turn. But as you can see, I'm also utilizing the full length of the terrain here, especially on this side where it is the most, I guess, the most complete, the fullest, and not split by water. But you will be finding more building pieces on this side, and especially on the island, that will be getting its own 2-story building, because I think the pigs that start there are at the most disadvantaged because they are surrounded by water. So giving that slight stronger starting point, I think, is only fair. And don't forget that the game randomly picks the spawns, so you won't always be getting the same every single time. So you won't always be starting on that 2-story building, but it is there to jet back up to. Of course, all of these buildings are indestructible, so you don't have to worry about accidentally destroying it when you're trying to jet back up to it. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm excited to see how this plays out, especially in the upcoming Grunt League, and if any pros decide to play it in exhibition matches, that'll be fun to see. But I'm really just hoping for more dynamic gameplay now that we have the mixed spawns, now that we have just more stuff going on this map. Hopefully it's more fun to play and indeed observe from a spectator standpoint. But as always, with a lot of the map stuff, we're going to cross over to myself live now for some live commentary on Pigs in Space 2.0. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments below, and yeah, I'll catch you later for the next one. Hello everybody, and welcome to Pigs in Space 2.0. As you can see, I'm starting with the red team. I've got the, I guess, the meta lineup. Oh, and the orderly's right there. Couldn't have got it any easier. They've got the sapper over there. I guess the grenadier is... he doesn't have the high ground, the sapper does. So I guess I got lucky on that one. And I've got my lone pig over there just chilling. So yeah, I've gone with the default lineup. My Gren, Medic, Scout, Sapper, Para. And the enemy have exactly the same, except they have 2 sappers at the end. But they do have the same lineups going first, so yeah, Grenadier immediately goes for the grenade launcher for some strange reason. And he doesn't even get it direct. My orderly is just chilling. He's like so comfortable out here, just all alone. I really want to go for those guys, but I need to go silence the orderly, because he's taken a huge amount of damage. 66. So if I can just keep him silenced for a little bit, then we should be sitting comfortable. I'm not actually going to get the body block here. Should I just go for a no-scope? Yes, I should. So no body block, but we get the skip turn, and we can probably just delete the med. In fact, no. Oh, see, this is the perfect spot for sniping. I have the 2-story building. Look at my pig's butt. Got the sapper over there. I can actually see the grenadier from here, so I will... Ooh, that's going to be a close one. I think I've hit the building. Yep. So yeah, not every single building is indestructible. The 2-story buildings are, but the singular ones, I think there's maybe 1 or 2 that do explode, which is not a bad thing. I just wanted to make sure that the 2-story ones... okay. I wanted to make sure the 2-story ones remained in place forever. Yeah, we're going to go shrapnel and get this guy off there. I think that building piece just exploded, I think. Yeah, it did. He's going for a shrapnel from there. Okay. I mean, we know that enemy sappers and engineers can be pretty feisty with these. Sadly, not today, but he does get the full 30. He tried at least. So as I was explaining at the start of this video, you know, if there's a pig positioned on here and you want to nudge him off, you know, you've got to go up to there, which isn't really... I mean, it's still worth it, because you can still pull off, like, 60 damage in a single turn, but compared to how it was previously, you know, it's not the most amazing. Now, that's full damage, and I can take his place up there now, I think. But the other sapper still has the high ground. But imagine if that was an enemy scout, the sniping ability he would have. He'd probably still go for the grenade launcher, though, wouldn't he? Only 17 damage, I'm not complaining. So, we're going to just delete the medic. I would like to skip some turns, but my medic and grenadier are they're sitting comfortable right now. So, first kill is down. I have this corner locked down now. Just whether or not Abraham has something to say about it. He wants to swim for a bit, lose some health, down to 52, the absolute mad lad. And my my sapper is getting an absolute battering here. He might die, actually. Yeah, depending on the spin, I think he's dead. Unless he makes it. Oh, so close. There was a chance, but Grenadier says no. So we'll go take care of him. Or at least from a distance. I don't want to get too close. But with the sapper on the height, actually, we'll get the skip turn on the scout. That makes a bit more sense. And then we will go for the Grenadier. Can I still see him from here? I can't, so I'm just going to snipe. Get the good position, good sniping position, mate. Can we knock him down? Almost. But now that he's on the low ground, I don't even need to take the high ground because I can just... Well, actually, you know what? I think I might. I'll hit him once, and then I'll get the high ground. And then we'll hit him with the bazooka. Because the main benefit of this, of being up high like this, is that it reduces the effectiveness of bazookas and mortars extravagantly. So if you're trying to hit them from a very far distance, you're going to have a much tougher time. Of course, that then requires you to go up close, maybe use a shrapnel, or even a grenade launcher. Not sure what this guy's doing. I mean, 21's okay, right? But yeah, time to maneuver the Gren. Some Goga action going on. Gren on Gren. I can afford the 10 health lost. What if I stand directly underneath this? Will he just like skip his turn? Or will he get confused? I feel like he would get confused. But he's on 52, so I don't even need to use the cluster. So that's 2 of the scary pigs taken care of with a high explosive grenade. Clusters haven't even come into play yet. Although I did lose my sapper, so I'm kind of sad about that. But you just shoot me. Just do it. I can take it. In the face. I think I might just trank him again. Just avoid any poisons, because that sapper on top now isn't going to do anything. And this guy, probably grenade launcher? So yeah, this guy isn't really going to be a problem. My paratrooper can't take him out because I'm all out of jetpacks. So I can drop him down to 18 and then maybe poison him, I guess. Get that skip turn. But as expected, he goes for the shrapnel and can't do anything. Ooh. So I thought about sniping him, but that would knock him down. And I think for now I'd rather keep him up there. So time to maneuver. We'll poison this guy. And then hopefully hit him again afterwards. He's now down to 43. Yeah, so perfect. Para can then hit him in the face. And this guy goes for full power on the medic. So completely ignores the guy underneath. And only gets the... Oh, gets the splash. I wonder if that was intentional. That extra shrapnel piece really coming in handy. Now I just... Oh, that was way over hit. So now I'm going to pay the price. Oh, actually, no. I can jump on his head. I think. Can I? Or can I just go and scoop him? I might go scoop him. We don't see the bayonet very often. To scoop this guy down the hill. I want to scoop him away from me because I don't want to get hit by his death explosion. That should be good. Down to 3 health and a dead. So that can now allow my orderly to do a cheeky bit of heals. Got no more tranquilizers, but that's okay. Again, sticking to comp rules. Only able to use ×1 healing hands. Can I hit him for the 30 with this? I got the 30. I'm happy. 69, 110. So we just need to deal bigger damage. Hopefully nothing supernatural happens. And again, I'll just pepper this guy with poison. Try and get another skip turn. Right on his face. Down to 44. The magic number. Somebody deal big damage onto this guy. He's using every second available, but as soon as the clock reaches 5... Okie dokie. Okay, he makes it over, just. My medic takes another hit to the face. And he actually did a pretty nice maneuver there because he actually moved slightly out of range. But if I can just squeeze this into the side... yeah, I think that's good. Don't fall in the water! It should be a skip turn. This guy's still up there. I thought I knocked him down. The medic's still going to take another shrapnel to the face, I think. Another 22. How much is he on now? 50. Yeah, he's still fine. Medic is hunky-dory, so I just need to damage this sapper now. I'll just make the jump. It don't really matter. This game is all mine. I just need to ace this hit. I did not ace the hit at all, but I will get the skip turn. So as long as his health is, I think it's going to be like 60, maybe 50 something, 54. Okay. I know this is completely reckless, but I don't care. The game is pretty much won already. My medic is going to more than likely die. But just to make sure my grenadier lives, I'll give him a heal. And then we'll hit this guy with all of our rifle bursts into the face. And then hopefully he'll just shoot us. And that will be that. But as I said earlier, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments. He's going to finish with a TNT like an absolute crazy American pig. And I wonder if my medic will survive this. Is it going to be 30? Because he's on 30 dead on. And he's dead. And he drowns. So sad. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm really excited to see this map kind of in its second phase. Whether or not it will bring more interesting matches, we will see very, very soon as the Grunt League is starting. I'm going to shoot him in the ass to finish it. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will catch you all later for the next one.
Right, you putrid porker. You should be proud of your hogs. I've given you, 5 additional promotion points to decorate them with. Are you listening to a word I say? Repeat after me. Minefields are very bad things to wander into. Now, press your button and we will be the richest nation in the world. Just imagine, limitless swill supplies until the end of all time. Oh, God, don't mess it up.